Hello everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Now, serious question here. Are you guys ready for a difficulty spike? I'm not ready for a difficulty spike, it's going to be horrible. Right, let's go. I'm looking at my stats and concentrating all of its points into intelligence. It's going to really affect me in here. It should be enjoyable. There are also going to be a couple of bits that I'm likely to skip over, particularly the lower area that's covered in what are they called? Titanite demons. No, here we go, the Vagrade. Here we go. Yeah, let's get him. How did he block that? I don't know what kind of damage we're going to do to this guy. Not bad, actually. Now, of course, I have embered that bonfire, which is brilliant. Because this is a rather long area, and I highly recommend that you do that. Now there is a second one. Now individually these guys aren't too bad. I'm really not using the shield I would normally choose to use. Alright, come on. There we go. And this is why. But you don't want to face them in pairs is the main thing to take away. Or on particularly narrow ledges. So you're going to want to be aggroing these guys and pulling them to a place where you are comfortable facing them. Let's change back to a better shield. Now it may well be that a higher stability shield is better in here. Also note that this resets quite randomly. It doesn't always reset on a rest at the bonfire, but it will reset when you die, that kind of stuff. So don't assume that it is or isn't active. Soul item. Don't think there's anything else in here now that I'm thinking about it. Nope, I've not tried magic on them yet. So, the part that I'm likely to kind of skip over right now, we'll probably end up coming back for in a later video as a part of the cleanup, is this stuff down here. Just because, well, it's extra stuff, and I really just am not fussed about going down there and dealing with all that right now. Basically. How are you down there already? What? I don't know if something's gone wrong there. Usually we have a dude there, but he's down there. Right, I'm going to assume that's a glitch. Usually he is directly on the other side of this bridge. What I'd recommend doing is firing an arrow at him, letting him aggro. He sometimes will get hit by these and get knocked off down there. And I can't tell if that's what's happened or not, but usually when that happens he'll make his way, because there's a door there, look, which leads to that item up there. And we could go and get that now. That is a survivable drop, but I'm just not. I'm just going to leave that for later. Now there is going to be a bit in a second where you're going to get put under some pressure. So if you happen to have a shield with good lightning defense, feel free to stick that on. Right, so I'm going to take a heal here. Quick! Did I get it right? I think I did. Whoa. Right then. So as you might imagine, she's a pain in the ass. Complete with her lightning. I can't seem to target her, which is annoying. Ouch. So the only thing for it then would seem to be a rush and just absolutely destroy her. If she does that, that's game over. I really hate this pit. This is probably one of the nastiest parts, actually. Yeah. Now then, you should be able to see the hole in the wall there. I managed to roll over it. That's interesting. I'm already getting stressed in this area, and I'm already 3 heals down, and we're not even where I want to be. Large Titanite shards, cool. Thank you. I've already used as many as I want on here. Feel free to kill this guy that's down on the right hand side. I might do it just to see how effective my spells are. It's probably a bad idea. Oh, quite effective. That's nice, actually. very nice, in fact. Now then, we should get like a snake that patrols in front of us and then gets hit. Now we're not going to fight him here. He is going to come through and bring him into this little room. Come on. Oh, okay, you're just going to die then. Stay there then, that's fine with me. Right, I can finish you. That's cool. Okay, so apparently me banking on damage wasn't too bad of an idea after all. Now the rocks, we can change the direction of them. But for now, we're going to have to depend on judging this in a second. Whoa, that's really weird how you can't see it there long. Right, so as soon as this passes, we'll go. And the left hand side right now is a fog gate. And we get out here and just finish you off. Now you really don't want them to attack you if you can help it, because all of their blades called bleed and they attack very, very quickly, and that can hurt a tremendous amount. I can't remember what's in here. Ring of Steel Protection, that's a brilliant ring. That's literally just like increasing the defense of your armor for almost next to no weight. So if you do want to be taking a bit less damage, that's a pretty cool ring. I don't think there's an enemy directly in this bit, and there is a thingy. What you can do. Oh no, it's not going to let me do it. I have done it before where I've gone in there and just set the trap up on him, but I don't think we need it. Oops, it's not down. I suppose the nastiest part of this this whole area is that you just don't really unlock any shortcuts or anything. There we are. Now then, they've just changed the direction of the boulders on us, look. I don't know if my armor affects my running speed. I'm going to do something a little bit brave here. Now this probably isn't the best way. Whoa! This probably isn't the best way to do things, but as soon as the boulder comes through next, we are going to book it straight up towards where the boulder goes. If you're fast enough, you can avoid the boulder. Just down that side like this, straight around here, and gone. Cool. Now we get to control the boulders. Trying to think where to go from up here. Where stuff is going. Right, so we wanted to go that way. We're just going to break a wall. And that's a highly useful thing for us to do. Because that unlocks an NPC. We're going to go and get him in a little bit. We're not going to get him right now. I actually prefer the idea of continuing on to the bonfire right now. I'm probably going to send those out there now. Like that. What's this way? I'm trying to remember. Now, provided this doesn't change on me, this should be a good idea. Never mind. Let's just be careful. We have got a dude to face. There we go. Wow, that hurt you, didn't it? The standard sword armor. I'm not even very equipped my armor. That's bad. How is Sigma fighting that guy? That's actually slightly annoying to look at. Right, so we're going to deal with you. In fact, you know what, I'm going to get the item. Shoto. I can even stag you occasionally. That's very surprising. I'm sure something's just changed the direction of those boulders. Cool, now I'm going to talk to you. Let's go. Always trying to find his way out of it. He never wants to push on his own. Poor old Siegmeyer. Right, now I've got to hope that nothing's gone wrong. Sometimes it will just randomly change the direction of the boulders on you. And that is, of course, quite unpleasant. Okay, it sounds like it's changed direction now. So it's going to send them back down here. I know it is. See? Always be careful. Now I've got to see if we can make it back up there again. Worth it for the quest, though. Oh, that was so close. I have a strong dislike for the fact that it does that. Now then. Just trying to remember where everything is. It's actually not too bad in this particular area right now, so long as this doesn't continue moving around. I don't fancy going down there. That's where the broken wall is. We could go and speak to Logan and send him back to Firelink. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'm watching you. Let's do it. Again, it could be risky. Something could end up changing the direction of the border on me again, but it gets it done. So I want to let this guy out because he is our key to more powerful spells. I'll open that with the master key. I don't actually know where his specific key is. That's interesting. I'll open this. Come on. I'm not liking that. Ooh, so we can't actually go down there. Interesting. Although for no item, there's nothing there. He's not guarding anything. Alright, so that's quite a lot of the optional parts done around here. Trying to see which way that was going, I couldn't quite see. I reckon when I come in here it's going to change direction again. I think it's probably triggered every time you come in this room. Yeah, just showed you move then. Okay. We'll have another go at it then. That's probably too slow. No, it wasn't. I've never made that 3 times in a row before. Let me tell you. So yeah, so it is to do with that room then. And we haven't got anything else to get down there for now, so it should be pretty safe to wander around. I do just like to send it back out of the thing. Cool, so we've got a couple of directions to explore in. Going down here first, I really hope I don't die at this point. We've done quite a good amount of the area. I don't think we can open this from this side. I'm trying to remember what's in here. There is a mimic in Sense Fortress as well, so do be careful. Ah, okay. See that? That means don't get on that bit of the lift when it's going upwards. But there is a downward level. So I'm gonna take it down. I don't know if we can actually jump off. I'm not gonna try it. Wow, that hurt. Okay, that almost seems like they've coded that wrong. So this is our mimic. Let's have a look at this for a second. First up note, there is no chain. It's also got a padlock on it, and the lid moves. If there's anything like the other Dark Souls, you can also clip into the chest and see the tongue and the teeth. Hiya! Be careful, because these guys hurt like an absolute pain. Wow, why can't I target you? Do not get caught by the grab, as always. Never get caught by grabs, they're always painful. But he does hit like a truck, so be careful. Just use the post to your advantage. Make sure it's not to his advantage. Now if you'd have come down the other way, you'd have... Oh wait, why is there no thingy in there? Okay, we just send some balls down here. There's a snake above us, so be careful. Yeah, there she is. Okay, I find it quite strange that that hasn't filled that hole. So let's get this going that way. Send a load of balls down there. I should fix that. Oh, where is it? There she is. Let's take a heal here. That's called I win. Don't know what that drops onto. I don't think I actually want to go out there. Positive there's an item though. There's definitely an enemy. He wants to fall off. I'm fine with that. That's basically a show of items. There's a death if you go down there. That's basically the item you can get if you defeat all of the demon Titanites. Demon Titanites, Titanians. Slumbering Dragon Crest ring. Very nice ring. Probably a good idea to grab that. This means I'm going to have to do the run again. Dagnabbit. This is such a horribly dangerous place. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh no, what? I don't know where that roll came from. There should not have been a roll there. Okay, I'm dead at this point. There's no way I'm surviving this. I hate this slowness. He's gonna get me so hard. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh. 19 humanity. I probably should go back again. Okay, I'm going to collect that humanity on camera, if I can, and then and I'll get us back up to the top of Sans Fortress. Oh god, this is so long. So sorry guys, this place is such a pain in the ass. There's still a couple of things left for us to get. There is still another really, really good ring to get. And come on. And then we can actually continue on with the place. How do you block that from behind? That's like, oh, we know your game. Ridiculous. Block one of these to the bum. Right. I suppose you guys will have to watch me go back when he's this time around. Oh, that's bad. So now we can see whether or not they've changed that enemy placement or not, or whether it was a glitch for the snake that was down there. Yeah, there he is, look. So that is where he's meant to be. I really want to get that. That's 19 humanity. Got him. Oh, what? Not fair. Right, he's just going to hit me once and I'm dead. No, I'm not. Right, quick before he clips through the wall. Cool, made it. It was worth it. 19 humanity is worth attempting to recover. A few extra souls as well. Not terrible. At least now we get to demonstrate drawing this guy out. Let's put it here. Arrows goes to straight now. Is he coming? Yes. There we go. And you fall down there. He doesn't take any fall damage. That's the most annoying thing about that. Highly recommend finishing him off because as much as that could knock him off, he could also come in behind you as well whilst you're trying to get across there, which is just not ideal. The worst part of this is I've got to get back across there again. That was the worst bit, that bridge. What are you doing? It's really annoying. Can you just hurry up and get down here, please? There we go. Alright. Under there. Right, I suppose I actually want to go. Oop, that was wrong. Probably right now. There we are. I really want to be able to fling something across there towards her, but it's just not going to happen. Activate that time. Oh, we got a sword. Cool. That really doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill you though. I'm just thinking the other guy's gonna be out front there and I really don't like the idea of facing two of them. Spells do a decent good amount of damage to them though. Which is not what? Come on then. Step into my domain. And have your ass eat this for me. Is the demo still there? That's really weird. I do not trust this. What is happening here? Something's aggroed somewhere. No! Stop! No. I'll take that damage. It's better than getting bled. Thank God for this claymore. Wrecking this game for me. Right, let's go. Rough. Wait for the next one. Yeah, that's a good one. Phew, right. We need to send some down. I mean, it should actually be that way. I don't understand why it's not knocking the wall down. Let's just try resetting it and make sure that it is. Like, maybe I need to send them down there or something. Maybe get dressed. Oh, by the way, it sent us back on the armor that was there last. That's very, very convenient. Very nice. Right, so most of this is clear now. We're actually nearly there, guys, and I apologise that I left this in, but it didn't actually take me that long to get up here. This is going to be a very long episode, unfortunately. I should probably still kill you. Damn it. Die. Thank you. I didn't go through this way before, did I? Nope. This is the other door. The black sorcerer set, pretty cool. It's just from there. What's that about? Hush, nice. Like that spell. So that's unlocked all that. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, it's not right now. Right, so next up then, just here. See, the bottle should come all the way down here. Fill that, not the hole in it. It's done it! Whey! That's where the mimic was. This is the Cultist's Gold Serpent Ring. Friend to anybody that is looking for more items. Let's check and see what's down here. This is probably where the ball goes, so yeah, I wouldn't trust on going down there. Cool. So now we're in the final stretch for Sen's Fortress. We've got all the items. Hopefully you guys haven't died as much. Oh, what's down there, look? There's just stuff that I can't remember. There's nothing there. Okay. It's kind of a strange ladder. Hey ho. Back to the top. And you'll see. Well, you probably saw the doorway and you were probably like, hey, what's in there? What's in there? Well, we're going to go and find out now. At least now you guys know the route here. The worst bit is still the snake on the bridge. I really hate that one. In here you've got this, and as you can see there's just rows and rows of arrows, so you just want to kind of trigger it and come back. I'm positive there are snakes across there. Let's see if I can draw one out. I can't remember if this works or not. Apparently not. Okay, there are 3 snakes across there altogether. I was positive you could draw them out, but apparently not. Of course, this is an all-in-one run. You need to pick your battles here. Unless they're all going to aggro on me, I don't think they are. So let's go and deal with this guy first. Oh, there's not one there. I was positive there was. Right, I'm going to rush you first then, I think. Is your friend not coming? Where is it? There's another one. This one, okay. Oh, you aggroed, okay. There's not very much space in here. Damn it, couldn't quite get into the position there. Should be able to from this side though. Eat my soul. Large tide and a chance that I don't need right now. Whew. This place is so stressful. There's something moving somewhere. Where are you? Is it the one above me? Well, not above. It's on like a little ledge thing. You'll see in a second. So you over there. Of course, as long as you got a ranged attack, this one isn't actually so bad. Particularly she has no voice. I think it's a she anyway. Luckily she doesn't fight when you're from there. That's an interesting point there. Now I'm going to be really, really careful because this is like home stretch territory right now. We've got to cross this. There's a couple of traps to avoid and we have a bonfire. Right then. Obviously you've got traps here. You've got one on both sides. I think there's an item down there that's worth getting. I'm pretty sure you can avoid this if you come across like that. There we go. I'm sure there's an item behind her. No, I guess that's just there so that we can defeat her if we want to come back down. Which once we unlock a shortcut, I am never coming through this place again. So yeah, you could be almost there, stand on that and die. So bad. Well, not bad, but where is the little thing? You can't see. Oh, there it is. So that there is where the next bonfire is going to be. We're going to go ahead and find it now. I wonder if you can see it through there. No, you can't. There's not really much of a clue. I'm going to heal because right here in a second we're going to get something aggravating. So that's the guy that's thrown all the boulders down. And up here we're also going to start getting bombed, literally. Now what you want to do is literally just walk over this. Woo! So it's worth an episode of stuff. We're so close to the end, we're going to keep going. Right, I'm going to reverse hollowing. There is going to be an NPC that I want to summon, and because I want to try and get all this done in one go, I'm going to go ahead and kindle this fire. That doesn't mean that you should. Feel free to save your humanity. I just want to kind of try and get some of this out of my counter right now, to be honest. Very soon as well, we'll be able to get back to Firelink Shrine without quite so much trouble, which is obviously going to be a particularly good boon. Now obviously you can see across there, she's probably going to aggro on us and start trying to fast divide us, but that's fine because we're just going to exit this little area again. We basically have no business down there for now. And the first thing you're going to want to do in this area is run along here. There's items all over the place, but you'll see the explosion marks. Basically, there's a giant that's going to start throwing bombs at us very soon. I'm trying to remember the way to, and I'm pretty sure it's all the way around here. On the left is a boulder knight with a rapier, but I don't think he aggroes on you unless you go towards him. And there's nothing behind him either. That's like another one of those areas where it's like, why is that even there? Here is a shortcut back, but we don't have the key yet. Big giant knight. Oh, can we cheese you from here? We can. I did not know we could do that. And I'm not even sorry. That's what you get for being too big. I love being evil. Now I can't remember whether or not you can bomb this. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can right there, look, you can see it. So you really just do not want to stand still anywhere. This should be like a one-shot though. Cool, so the giant we need to deal with is up here. This guy doesn't respawn, so once he's dealt with, he's dealt with. If I remember rightly, you're best off not really locking onto him. Oh, he's got a lot of health. You want to kind of just stay out the way of his attacks. Now that I think about it, very similar to the Dark Souls 3 ones. Apart from we can keep on stomping. Wow, he is not half. I do not remember that moveset. Come on. Before he gets up, can we? Yeah, there we go. Now this guy doesn't respawn. Oh, Josh time actually, cool. Doesn't respawn, so that's all good. That's all done. There's our next boss. We're going to employ some help before we go and face him though. There is a merchant across there. You can go and kill that guy, but he does respawn, so you can't really permanently stop the balls screwed out. I don't think there's anything around here, but just want to kind of show you could break those in case you needed to for a bit of extra space. Don't think there's an item in here. Kind of crazy that you could just kind of forgo facing any of that stuff and just go ahead and face them off straight away. NPC help is over there, and obviously we're pretty unadulterated from the bonfire to here, as there's basically an archer in the way. There's a bit down there to do, yeah, so they're going to go ahead, go back all the way along this. We've also got Ricard to go and do, so let's do that. So yeah, a few little bits and bobs to do, and then we can go ahead and. I really can't see. Don't know where this key's gone. For there, you know, I might even be across there. I'm going to give that a go in a second. We'll clear the area. I'm going to visit the merchant and then do the house. And apologies, now I'm starting to think that I should have split this into 2 episodes. This is going to be huge. Huge, huge, huge. More better smells. That is the best thing about this episode, then. Nearly enough souls for another level. Yay! And I wasn't so desperate for health like I thought it would be. This place has got so many hidden areas. So many little nooks and crannies. I don't even know how I remember where everything is. Here we have Ricard. Now he really doesn't like these steps, so if you can keep on the steps, all the better. You're not going to win range battle, unfortunately, dude. Oh, come on. Now he does have some vicious attacks, so be careful. Ricard's rapier, and as you saw, his attacks are pretty nasty. We're not going to be using it though. Divine Blessing, I can't remember what the other one is. No padlocks and a chain. Not a mimic. Wearing a sacrifice. Good, thank you. Ooh, killing it, Incense Fortress. Probably gonna need even more health. I'm just gonna have to keep on pumping health till he gets to 20. And it's got to be the minimum for an Orlando. The issue is, Big Out Logan's gonna have spells that I want before we get to an Orlando, so we are gonna have to go back down to Firelink Shrine. Okay, so we've done the upper area. Now we have a lower area, which is down here. I think there's a crossbow. I can't remember what else is down here. It's a couple of boulder knights. I want to say that one of the stone plate rings is down here, but it could be entirely wrong. More health, have you? It'd make no difference to me. Now, of course, you don't want to do this while the other guy is still alive, because these will... well, he will just continue to throw his fire bombs at you. Whoa! I don't want to get in the way of the shield breaker. Whilst you are blocking. Ah. Get down. Flame stone plate ring. Ah, I wasn't far off. There's something up there now, isn't there, as well? Yes, we've got a running jump to make for that. And I believe this is one of those moments where you get naked again. Like so. We'll jump over there. There we go. Proper edgy jump. Really not all that worth it, but made nonetheless. Alright, next. This upper area is just littered. I mean, I suppose the whole place is really. We've got some really good rings. The only one we don't have right now is the silver copper serpent ring. I don't think we've been past that yet. I'm going to double check to make sure we haven't missed it. But I'm pretty sure that is after. Okay, so next we go here. Sorry guys, bit of a sore throat, just having to clear up a bit. Now if you look at that, you can obviously jump across there. I suppose it's not actually a bad shout to jump across and kill this guy. If you do want to go back into Sense Fortress for any reason to pick up any of the items that we've grabbed. But I'm going to make this other edgy jump right here. Oh, I can't believe I made it. Yay. Cool, we have this dude. La 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 la. Who has green blossom? That's a great item. He also sells large titanite shards. Whoop! He sells the border shield. That's quite cool. I've already got like 2, but still. He also sells the onion knight set, the steel armor set, the boulder set. I mean, I've got most of this, and the other 2 stone blade rings. So if you happen to want any specific resistances, I'm trying to think if there's a time where these would be so excessively useful. I want them now. I don't think there is. I mean, the magic stone plate ring would be really good against the moonlight butterfly. We've already done that. Got the flame stone ring, and that's not going to be really that useful until later. And I probably won't even use it then. And that leaves. Don't think there is anything. The lightning one might come in handy against some of the DLC stuff. Mainly the what was it called, like the guardian or the gatekeeper. Why? Why'd you have to do this? Can't you want to come over here? Can I draw you in? That's what I want to do. No, probably not. I think that stability ring would be handy now, I suppose. There's literally nothing else that's any better. Right, range battle's not going to work for me. Come here. There's the key that I need. Good. That's going to allow us to get back to Firelink Shrine at the end of the episode. And that is when I'm going to wait to do so. I'm also not going to spend any soul items. I don't even know if I picked any up, you know. We have picked a few. We're going to save all of those for Logan. Because I really can't remember how many souls we're going to need for his spells. And I'll probably even save all the ones we've got now, actually. I'll probably buy the spells before we level, because there's some really powerful stuff there we're going to want. Oh, right. So, do I need to jump across there? You know what, rather than take the risk, I'm kind of tempted to... You know, I've only used one heal. If I can make the jump, you know... I don't think it'll kill me if I don't. Oh yeah, it will. No, it didn't kill me. That's interesting. That's fine then. So I probably should rest... You know, I'm going to Homeward Bone. Let's just do it. We'll have to kill one archer between here and the boss, so it shouldn't be too bad. And we've done it in under an hour. I cannot believe we've done that. Whew, pat yourselves on the back, ladies and gentlemen. Quite happy with that. Hopefully the boss shouldn't be too bad with the summon. Iron Tarkus, the last time I brought him in here, was capable of killing this guy on his own, so this is pretty much a done deal. Although I am told that this guy has been changed slightly. Open cage. Be extremely careful when you're using this shortcut because there's a lot of things that can go wrong with it. You can clip through the floor. Oh, he keeps on coming back. You're farmable, that's interesting. It's strange having no ambient noise here. It caught me off guard for some reason. What was I going to say? Yeah, so problems with the cage shortcut. Just be careful about it. Firstly, oh cool, Titan shot. Yeah, you can clip through the kind of the join between the path and the cage, unless they fix that. And enemies will also try to attack you whilst you're in there on the way down, like some of the snake ladies that have the lightning will cast their lightning at you, so be careful of that. We have Iron Tarkus. Likes eating this boss for breakfast, so he does. Now, if you want to do so, and I probably should have done, and if I die, it's probably what I am going to do. And so if I do die, I'm not actually going to cut, because it probably would be a good idea to show this. Going to visit Big At Logan now is probably a good idea, because he's going to have some pretty strong spells, particularly Soul Spear, which does a lot of damage, so be aware of that. Careful what this move is going to do. Oh, hit the rock, that's cool. Go on, Tarkus. Get him. Oh my god, look at that health he took off him. Tarkus does not care about you at all. Literally does not care. Wow. Don't get hit by that. I think, pretty sure that's a grab, which basically results in death. Just like everything else in this game, right? Go on, Tarkus, get in there. Oh, he's tagging him. Good lad. We win! Oh yeah! Right, so activate this to enter Anor Londo. I'm going to do that at the beginning of the next episode. Instead, what I'm going to do now, we're going to head back to Firelink Shrine. And I'm going to go ahead and get myself some souls. Let's get myself some souls. I have souls. I need spells, is what I need. Or levels. Now this is the bit where I really do not want to die. I'm actually feeling some pressure with 63,000 souls right now. That is a good few levels worth of souls at this moment in time. Let's just hope they fixed this. I really don't like this at all. In we go. Block. Look at how horrible this shortcut is. Oh my god, run away! Run away! Quick! Now, of course, the other two down here are also going to be alive. Now, I'm going to do this without resting at any bonfires. That way, I can just homeward burn back to the top of Sen's Fortress. And that is the best way to do this right now. These guys will stop chasing us once we get into there. I'll probably stop now, actually. Nope, no, they haven't. They'll chase us for quite a while, apparently. Now, of course, the bat. Wow, how far is it going to come? Yeah, they shouldn't enter in here. I didn't think they would. Also, the bad thing is, if I happen to die, then obviously the reset range is quite long. But I just prefer to be able to homeward burn back to the top. Whoa, can you make it under an hour? Under 8 minutes. I've got 8 minutes left. Whoa. I've got to hope that Big Hat Logan's down here. I didn't check his cage. But it should have been. We opened his cage, so that should be enough. Petrus should now be gone. Yeah, these guys are all gone. Logan should be down here. Nope, no, he's not. That's interesting.
Oh, hello. Two things up first, then. Oh. Goodbye then.
Okay, let me try reset. Let me try quitting and reloading here. Logan should definitely be here. That's really strange. Nope. Okay. I don't know what's happening there then. I will check in between this episode and the next one. If I can't get him to come down here, then obviously we'll just carry on into Anor Londo and that'll have to be it. But I am positive he should be able to come down here right now. It does obviously mean I'm going to have to be experimenting with all these souls in tow, and I may well lose them all. Hopefully that will not happen. Either way, guys, I will catch you in the next episode. And we'll either be starting from Firelink Shrine, where we'll be talking to Big Hat Logan, and I'll be explaining how I got him there, or we'll be up at the top of Sen's Fortress.